If your ex said to you, I have a lot going on right now and I need to focus on myself, watch this video. So there's a certain brand of human being that lives their life in a really unsustainable way. That is, they don't have communication skills and they don't know how to set boundaries with people. A lot of times they'll people please, not with everybody, but people that they care about, like work, family, friends, stuff like that. And they end up spreading themselves really, really thin. Now, incidentally, the same brand of human tends to be go-getters. They tend to be entrepreneurs. They tend to be in high-level jobs, or at least high-stress jobs. And they also tend to be workaholics a lot of times. And so this is the perfect environment for stress, just like mounting up, you know? And eventually, if you combine all that with life events like grandma dies or something like that, it can get to the point where your person just gets totally stressed out and they might even break up with you over it. Around this time, they're going to say something to you like, hey, I can't give you what you need. I need to focus on me. And you'll be pleading with them because you didn't know, they were getting to this point of wanting to break up because they weren't communicating with you. But nothing you can say can change their mind. And they're just going to insist upon needing to work on themselves by themselves, even if you've shown up so well for them in the relationship and have been a good teammate. What we're talking about here is typically the dismissive avoidant attachment style, and somebody that has undergone neglect in childhood, which yields them less communication skills, less bandwidth for relationships because they didn't attach the same way to emotionally available parents. And dismissive avoidants are notorious for breaking up with you when the honeymoon phase ends, which is not always the case, but is oftentimes the case. Breaking up with you when there's a fight because they don't like conflict. Breaking up with you anytime that they're wrestling with their own low self-worth. And then, of course, when stress mounts, like we just talked about. Now, this kind of situation can leave you feeling really, really helpless, like there's no hope whatsoever. But you can actually reattract a dismissive avoidant and, of course, ultimately get them into therapy where they can face some of these fears. For example, fear of commitment, the communication issues, etc. And if you want my help with this process, click into my profile picture, click this link right here and set up a call with me. And I want to hear your story and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.